Yo, welcome to the show. It's Boston's banter.
So what we got for the FanDuel, Frankie?
So yeah, I mean, we did a pretty good week last week. It would have been a lot better if CeeDee Lamb didn't get hurt right at the beginning of that game. But running Caleb Williams back, I have him in my league. He's only 7,500. He's going against Vegas, and Vegas' defense isn't all that. So I think that'll be a good one. He had 39 points. First time in his career last week, he was not sacked in a game, so that's really cool.
They brought in those veteran linemen.
I'm saying they got some good linemen, so I feel like that's going to help too. In that same game, we talked about Trey Tucker. I think it's Jacoby Myers week to do it, but Trey Tucker's 6,000, Myers is 6,100, so they're right next to each other. I put in Myers this week, our former player for the Pats. I think he's going to have a big week in that same game. The Bears secondary also not very good. They had a decent week against Dallas, but usually give up a lot of yards, so I think he's great at 6,100. One of my biggest and probably the best one of the week is Cam Scatterbo. He's only 5,400. We know Tyron Tracy's out. Once he came in last week, he had 60 yards receiving and 60 yards rushing and a touchdown. The dude's going to be nasty.
Dude's a tank.
He just plows through people like boom, boom, boom.
He wants to take a hit.
I saw a meme of the juggernaut running through walls. Every time Cam Scatterbo touches the ball, boom, boom, boom. That's what he's like. He's just a pounder. So we love that.
Bro.
And then my other cheap guy this week, I'm going to throw him out there. We always talk about him as underperforming, but Kyle Pitts only 5,200. I like to try to find a cheap tight end that could go off. Like last week, Hunter Henry went crazy. He was only 4,800. So yeah, those are my some of my discounted guys, and here's the rest of my team, and let me know what you think.
So like Frankie was talking about Caleb Williams, I mean, he finally has an O-line, and he should light up the Raiders. Cam Scatterbo getting more opportunities with Tyrone Tracy here. The guy just runs through people. He wants the contact.
Oh, absolutely.
He wants the smoke. James Cook, that's a sure bet every week.
All day.
Roma Dunze, man, he's been looking really good. He's had a touchdown in 3 straight weeks.
I stacked him with Caleb, obviously, and he's been great. Dunze's been great.
4 touchdowns in 3 weeks.
He should have had another touchdown last week, too. Just got knocked out at the last second.
That's what I'm saying. Wide receiver Jacoby Myers, man, he should do good against the Bears, especially without Jalen Johns. We'll see how that goes. Emeka Egbuka, man, that dude's looking like he could be rookie of the
year. And Mike Evans going to be out this week most likely, too.
That's what I'm saying. So that's going to get him more targets. Kyle Pitts, I hope he starts coming alive. I got him on my fantasy team. I thought he would have done something last week, but we'll see how he does against Washington. Then you got Saquon Barkley in the flex. He's always a sure bet. And then the Texans defense versus the Titans.
Anybody versus the Titans.
Right now, the Titans do not look good on
Colts got 21.5 points last week against the Titans.
Yeah, what's his name? Cam Ward's just looking for Elik Ayumaner the whole time.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff, brother.
Good stuff,
Good
Frankie.
luck this week.
You too, man.